Hello, my name is Nicky Alexander. A little bit about myself. I am of Haitian descent. I'm very proud to be Haitian. Only thing I don't like is when I try to tell people that I'm Haitian, I get a very funny reaction because I don't look Haitian to most people. I guess they expect to see me with a hat, a briefcase, and some chickens around, but you know, I come in like this. It's a little different. I remember one time I was talking to this chick, you know, I was like, yeah, you know, my folks are from Haiti. She was like, oh my God, you Haitian? Like Wyclef earthquake Haitian? I'm like, what the heck is that supposed to mean? You trying to call me ugly or something like that? Why would you associate me with tragedy? She was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean the whole earthquake thing. I'm like, no, Wyclef, he ugly as hell. Why would you compare me to him? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I get a Lenny Kravitz Haitian? That's what I'm saying, huh? That's a good looking dude. See, some of y'all are like, oh, I didn't know Lenny Kravitz was Haitian. He's not, but if he was, that'd be a good example to have. But I'm stuck with Wyclef Haitian. Mr. Fuji Man. You know? Our native language is French and Creole. I speak a little bit, I'm not fluent, but the little that I do know, I make it work to my advantage. Like if I see a nice lady, I make the places that I'm taking it sound real, real sexy in French. Like since I've been in LA, I've been studying the restaurants, you know, so when we're making plans to go out, I'll be like, listen, baby, I'm gonna take you to a nice, elegant restaurant. It ranks among the best. The food is good. It's called L'Entrée Sauté Burger. You know, you gotta put the tone on it. L'Entrée Sauté Burger. And girls are like, ooh, that sounds nice. Then they get to the spot, they're like, hold up, Nicholas, what are we doing at In-N-Out Burger? This is ridiculous. You told me this ranks among the best. I'm like, yeah, among all the fast food chains here, it ranks among the best. You know? Happy to be doing comedy, man, you know, just, because I'm like, you know, it's full time, it's what I do. I love to do it. You know, I respect those who have the 9 to 5, man, but this right here, that's like, I'm an entrepreneur with mine, you know. Self-employed. I couldn't do it. I was terrible. Like, I used to be a host at a restaurant, and you know, you have to learn like the food menu and make sure you can answer all the customers and other questions. But I would always try to suggest stuff that I would want them to eat. You know, like, you know, if you eat at a steakhouse, you know, you learn that there's horseradish sauce and white sauce and red sauce, and I'm telling them, listen, sir, if you get the New York 16 ounce, what you want to do is put barbecue sauce on it. Yeah, get that barbecue sauce. That barbecue sauce is off the chain. Go for the dessert. Having the ice cream sundae. What kind of sauce would you put? Barbecue sauce? Yeah, that's nothing better than barbecue sauce. But then sometimes, you know, not everybody wants to have barbecue sauce, apparently. Sometimes they ask if I could recommend something else. Now, usually it would be, you know, the other sauces that I named earlier, but for me, you know, I'm telling somebody, listen, sir, if you're not interested in trying the barbecue sauce, what I suggest is you try the honey barbecue sauce that we have here, because that is the next best thing. You know, I just, like I said, I don't, the job thing is not me, especially now because my people, I see people nowadays, they don't have good job etiquette, like when it goes about applying for a job. It's just awful, man. I remember one time I was at a Best Buy, and I seen a dude walk in, he had a do-rag, baggy t-shirt, jeans, all thugged out, talking about, hey, yo, my man, y'all is hiring? Yo, what's goody, Mr. White Man? Yo, brother need a job and whatnot. Yo, you got something for me, my dude? He rubbing his stomach like he just woke up from a nap. You know, the manager, he doesn't want any trouble. He's like, listen, sir, what you're gonna have to do is apply online. That is the policy, and then we call you in for the interview. He's like, yo, so you saying I gotta leave and then come back? Yo, that's ridiculous, yo. You the manager, right? Why can't we do this right here, right now? You know, the manager doesn't want any trouble, so he's like, okay, sir, do you have anything we can take a look at? He's like, yes, I got my resume. That's resume, people, but this brother thought it was resume. Yeah, so he's trying to work with them. He's like, look, okay, so what are your skills? What are you qualified to do? He's like, yo, check this out, right, yo. Anything you need, I got you. You know what I'm saying? If you see somebody slacking, let me know. I'll go over there and slap the hell out of him, son. I keep them in line. I got to take a look at the resume, y'all. And I kid you not, it had the brother's name, and under that, in capital letters, anything you need, I got you. I said, this dude can't be serious right now. This is no hope. I got a cousin who's he's a manager at a Petco, right? He manages a Petco, and like, well, he's responsible for conducting the interviews, right? And they tape them. And what we like to do is just like watch the interviews and laugh at the people who mess up and lie their way through some stuff. Like sometimes they don't even lie. Sometimes people are just too real. Like I remember he had one dude in there, so he asked him, we need to know, sir, are you on any substances that do we need to be aware about? Are you on any substances? And the brother was like with a blank stare, what you mean, like right now? I mean, I smoked some weed, but that was like 2 hours ago. I was stressed out. Trying to get ready for this interview, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so am I gonna get a call back? No, you're not gonna get a call back. You're supposed to lie, stupid. You're not supposed to say any of that stuff. Had another dude in there. They asked him, have you ever been convicted of any crimes? Have you been locked up for anything? And the brother was like, well, I mean, check this out, right? Like, my boys robbed the spot, but I was just a lookout dude, because I'm a team player. I'm a team player. Like, that's gonna help, like, when they're doing the review, like, okay, so Raheem said he's a team player. All right, so if we get raided, he's gonna be the fallback guy, that's for sure. Things go wrong, we're gonna blame it on Raheem. Yeah, man. It's the foundation. That's what I'm talking about. Because I think I have a good foundation because of my parents. I was happy that I had a mom and my grandmother. They raised me and they looked out for me. Only thing is, my mom didn't make my childhood so enjoyable because she used to ruin like little things that kids were supposed to enjoy, like the tooth fairy. Like my mom, yeah, she ruined that for me completely. Like I remember, you remember how you lose a tooth, you put it under the pillow, and you wake up with some money. My mom would come in the middle of the night, kick through the door, here's $3. Where's the tooth fairy? That heifer ain't coming, okay? Huh? You want the money or not? I could have bought me some candy. I know, I'll take the $3. Thank you, man. Santa Claus? What? I found out Christmas wasn't real when I was like 7 years old, y'all. Yeah, I was like, when I got older and I didn't care about it, I was like, Mom, why'd you tell me this? Why'd you ruin Christmas for me? And she was like, look, do you know what I would do between November and December of every year? I go out all over the city, it's freezing cold, buying you these toys, these video games, and these sneakers. And who gets the credit? That fat dude with the beard and the red suit. Are you out of your damn mind? Santa could kiss my behind. And then you want to go leave him some milk and cookies. You ain't never left me no milk and cookies, Nicholas. I like me some Pepperidge Farm, oatmeal raisin, thank you. Low fat milk.
Now when I say, is that you? Let me hear you say, yeah, that's me. Is that you? Is that you?